Hello everyone, today we'll explore one of the fundamental concept in computer graphics, that is color models. So color models are mathematical representation that help computer understand, store and display the colors. In the next 5 minutes, we'll understand what color models are, why they're important and explore the most commonly used model in digital media. So first of all, what is color model? So a color model is a system for creating full range of colors from a small set of primary colors. While humans perceive colors through light wavelengths, computer needs a specific number hierarchical values to represent the colors. Now color model provide this standardized method. They serve three main purposes. First, they allow consistent color reproduction across devices. Second, they enable mathematical manipulation of colors. And third, they provide a common language for color communication between the hardware and software. Now, types of color models. Color models are broadly classified into two categories. Additive models like RGB works by adding light used in screens and displays. Subtractive models like CMYK works by absorbing light and used in printing. We also have perceptual model like HSV and HSL that align more closely with human color perceptions, and specialized model like YUV used in video comprehension. So the first type of color model is RGB color model. So the RGB is the most widely used color model in digital displays. It is an additive model where colors are created by combining red, green and blue light. Each channel has value ranging from 0 to 2 to 5, giving us over 16 million possible colors. When all three values are 0, we get a black, the absence of light. When all are at maximum, 2,255, we get a white, the combination of all the lights. RGB is used in computer monitors, televisions, screens, smartphones and digital camera because these devices emit light. So now you can see a visual representation, a 3D model of RGB color model. So here we can adjust the light accordingly. We can increase or decrease. First of all, we have red, so we can increase or decrease it. Secondly, we have green. We can also increase and decrease it. So we can see the modulation. And third, it's blue. We can increase and decrease accordingly and the colors will change accordingly. Now we have second color model, that is CMYK. So here CMYK stands for cyan, magenta, yellow and key, where key refers to black. Unlike RGB, CMYK is a subtractive model. Instead of adding light, it works by absorbing or subtracting light from white paper. When you print a document, cyan ink absorbs red light, magenta absorbs green and yellow absorbs blue. In theory, combining CMY should produce black, but in practice it creates a muddy brown, which is why we add a separate black ink. Now CMYK is essential for printing industry, from books and magazines to posters and packagings. An important note, colors on your RGB screen may look different when you print in CMYK. Now we'll see a visual representation, a 3D model of CMYK color model. It's taking a little bit long. We'll wait for it. Okay, so we have CMYK color model over here. So we have 4 colors. The fourth one is key. We can also adjust accordingly and the color will change. It will create many other colors as well. So this was it. Now next we have the HSV or the HSL color model. So here the HSV stands for hue, saturation and value, while HSL uses lightness instead of value. These models are more intuitive for humans. Hue represents the actual color type and measure in degree from 0 to 360 on a color wheel. Now red is it is measured on color wheel. So the red is 0, green is assigned 120, blue is assigned 240, and saturation determines how pure or vivid the color is. From gray to fully saturated, value or lightness control brightness from dark to light. These models are extremely popular in graphic design software like Photoshop and images editing tools because they match how artists naturally think about color. When you use a color picker in any design software, you are likely using a HSV or HSL interface. Now we'll see the application and real world use of all these color models. So let's see where these color models are applied. Web designers work exclusively with RGB since all screen uses RGB. Print designer must work on CMYK for accurate reproduction, and digital artists prefer HSV or HSL for intuitive color selection and adjustment. Beyond this common application, medical imaging use specialized color models to highlight different tissue types, and satellite images use custom models to analyze vegetation, water bodies, and land use. Each application chooses a color model that best serves its purpose. Now we come to the summary parts. So to summarize, color models are mathematical systems that represent color digitally. RGB is additive, used for displays. CMYK is subtractive, used for printing. And HSV and HSL are perpetual, used for editing. Now, understanding color model is crucial for anyone working in computer graphics. Whether you are developing computer graphics software designing or a web or print or working with digital media. So that was it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you got a clear understanding on color model and computer graphics.